What is going on, everybody? Eric here. This channel is Let's Play Games with Eric. Today I decided to come back to Forza Horizon 2 for a really awesome series, I guess I want to call it. I have a really cool idea for a series that I want to do on this channel. And just to give you guys an example of what I'm trying to do here is, for example, like if I wasn't in a buyer's shoes, like if I want to buy a car or something, and they usually compare two cars that are really similar. They would try to compare the two, see which one would perform better. That's what I'm gonna try to be doing on this series. I'm like, for example, I'll take like the Ford Raptor and the Dodge Ram Runner, and compare those two, like off-roading and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do in this series. I think the first two cars that I'm gonna be comparing is probably gonna be the Mitsubishi Lancer, the Subaru Impreza STI. So I was just cruising around in this car because I'm really excited for what Ford did. I mean, because if you guys don't really pay attention much to the automotive news and what's going on in the industry, the Ford is actually bringing the Focus RS into the United States finally. They're making an all-wheel drive for this new model that they're bringing to the U.S. And the thing is, they're not just making the Focus ST all-wheel drive. They're also making this Fiesta all-wheel drive. Not this model, obviously, because it's already been out for like a year. Oh, not a year, but a couple of years. So the new model of this, the Fiesta and the Focus RS will be all-wheel drive. And as you can see, this was front-wheel drive, which is lame. No, I'm just kidding. I still really do like these cars because they're really fun. I was going to test drive one, but I never got the chance to do so because I didn't really have time to do it, and I crashed into a wall. But yeah, I was really interested in buying one of these cars. I really did want to buy one, but I mean, at the time, I was capable of buying it because I was working in Sears Automotive. If you guys want to hear my story about that, check out the vlog on not my main channel, my other channel. It should be up by now. And I do want to apologize about that because I did led you guys on to saying that, it was going to be up like a week before. It's because I've been struggling trying to find a good day to upload and how many days I want to upload on that channel. It's just a lot of stuff to manage when there's more than one channel. But yeah, my vlog should be on that channel now. If you guys want to hear my working at Sears story, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, I was working at Sears at the time. I was making a pretty good amount of money just for myself, so I really wanted to buy myself a really cool car, and this was an option back then because the Ford dealership here in the town that I live in had one of these. It wasn't this color or anything, but it was a black Ford Fiesta ST, and it's a turbocharged model with like a 6-speed, I believe. And these cars are really fun. I was really into it, but unfortunately, I just didn't get around to it at that time. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the comparison that we're going to do today, which is not the Ford, which is the Mitsubishi Lancer and the Subaru WRX STI. Now we're not going to do it here. Those cars are usually like a rally type car, so we're going to take it over to the Storm Island and do some like rally stuff. Now, something I'm kind of concerned of, I don't really know if I want to make it like fully modified, both cars, and test them that way, and like give them like rally tires, rally suspension, rally stuff, or just do them completely stock. Which, to be honest, I think I'm gonna do them both completely stock, just to make it fair, because some modifications might be perform better for the other car. So I'm just gonna do it stock for now. If you guys want to see like modified versions, let me know in the comments below. Let me see. I think I have a Mitsubishi already. Let me see. I never use it, so I don't know where it's at. Let me see. Let me go to manufacturer. That should be a lot easier to find. Here it is. Yes, and I think it's a B. I don't know if it's modified or not, but I'm gonna go and check that out right now. But yeah, the three tests that I want to do, or to really put them like to the test, is the speed and how well they can handle off-road, and I forgot what the other one was. I'll think about it here in a bit. I'm just checking if everything is stock on here, and it seems to be completely stock. Let's check tires and like ride the ride height and suspension and stuff like that. Brakes stock. I know it's kind of weird. Instead of fully modifying it, I'm like going completely stock. But yeah, just like I said, just for the comparison of the Evo and the STI is just for this. Also, another thing I wanted to address is, should I do this with the newer STI? Because the 2015 STI did come out in like this previous DLC pack. So I don't know if that would be completely fair if like a newer model STI would compare it to like something like this, for example. I think I'm gonna do the previous version of the STI, because they didn't make a newer model of the Evo, a model of the Evo. Like I said, if you guys don't really pay attention to like the industry and news and stuff like that, they discontinued the Evo, which really sucks because these cars are so badass. I haven't been able to drive one, but I would so love to drive one. I think that's stock anyway. Yeah. Yeah, these cars are so badass. They're turbocharged. Something that really kind of disappointed me though of these cars is the interior. I kind of feel like you're getting ripped off by the interior, because it is very basic. You know, cloth seats, basic infotation system. Like by that I mean the radio and stuff like that. Everything's very basic, very plasticky, very, like you can see from there. It's just cloth seats. They are like race prep. You know, they got very aggressive bolsters on the sides. But I mean, it's just like cloth, normal cloth. There's nothing special about it. So yeah, it seems like this thing is completely stock. We're gonna go ahead and head over to Storm Island and do the comparison from there. I think these sound so awesome too. Like listen to this real quick. At least for a stock car, I don't think it's very bad at all. I think it sounds very good. I know a lot of people like to put like blow-off valves on these cars because they come turbocharged already. But I don't know if I really like that too much. So we're gonna fast travel to Storm Island and do the comparison there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start this comparison here. I'm gonna show you guys a map real quick, what I'm gonna be doing. First thing I want to show you guys, like I said, I wanted to see what would like get the most speed off like off-roading, or not really technically like off-roading, like just doing like a rally type thing. I'm gonna be taking this road right here and doing the speed trap. That way I could like really determine which one's faster. As you can see, that one's 85 miles per hour, but that's a completely different car. So I'm gonna be taking this road to get the speed trap, see which is faster. I don't know if I'm gonna do this like, you know, 3 times for each test that I'm gonna be doing, and then I'm gonna come over here and go through this like really curvy and turny road, and I'm probably gonna start here, like right at the edge here, and end over here because I don't want to go completely like everywhere. Yeah, start there, end over here at the, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yeah, start at the beginning, end right here next to the Storm Island online stuff, and then for the final test, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for the final test. I think I'm just gonna do like top speed in a straight, you know, just completely stock. But yeah, there you go. I think I'm just gonna leave those like that. Also, another thing I wanted to add about the Evo, it's just this car looks beautiful. Like I think the looks on this car looks so good. They're just really distinguishable out of like a wide amount of cars. I don't know. I just think this car looks way better than any modern car for today. I know this is technically still a modern car, but I'm talking about like 2015, 2016 cars. So I mean, this car looks really awesome, even stock. Okay, so let me fast travel to that area that I'm gonna do at that first test. Start right there. Don't really know if I want to have a timer on this as well to see which one does it faster, like in faster time. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me grab a timer real fast on my phone. Okay, so I'm starting the timer right now. Oh no, that was a terrible run. Terrible. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and restart it real quick. That was really bad. Um, Start from right here. Turn around real quick because for some reason it keeps spawning me the wrong direction. Okay, so starting the timer in 3, 2, 1.
At your destination.
Stop the timer. Okay, so the Evo did it in 62 miles per hour, and it did it in about 40 seconds. So, and that was a pretty clean pass too. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out not the Evo. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out the WRX STI now and make the same run. Or no, you know what? Forget that. I think I'm just gonna do the runs all at once for the car, and after I'm done with the Evo's run, I think I'm just gonna start with the WRX and do all those at the same time as well. Cause that's just gonna take too much time. Okay, so now I'm at the second test at that really long road that I'm wanting to take. I'm gonna start right here and I'm gonna end right here. And this I'm definitely gonna be using a timer to see which one does it the fastest and the cleanest. So by the cleanest I mean like not getting off the little dirt road and not really crashing into anything if I can avoid it. So yeah, let's get started. Let me go back here, rev the engine, and start the timer in 3, 2, 1. And right off the bat, I crash into something. Oh wow. Let's see if I can do this.
In 400 yards, turn
Hello.
left.
Hello. Woo! This has a lot more turns than I thought. Maybe it's taking a different route than I was wanting to. Didn't I just see you a moment ago, Raptor?
Left.
Get away from me, man. It's trying to scare me.
You have arrived.
Okay, and stop the timer. I did not know. I think this might have gone a different way. Yeah. I went past here. Well, you know what? We'll just stop there. Okay, so the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo did it in 53 seconds and .89. So now let's move on to the last, and that's just top speed on like an actual road for a quite a long road. So yeah, top speed. Not sure to what point I'm gonna stop, but I think I'm just gonna stop where it starts actually getting to like the turn. And after this, I'm gonna jump over to the WRX STI. For some reason, it keeps spawning me the opposite direction. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start like right here. Just turn around and start there, and then finish right here. Just have the straight before it starts actually turning.
Turn around.
Let me just turn around real quick.
To do so.
Get to the part where it actually has a straight, and out of this turn, it's right here. Whoops. Okay, so let me take a picture of the last time real quick with my phone, and then reset the timer. I'm starting the timer in 3, 2, 1. See what the top speed is that we can get here. And stop the timer. Well, looks like its brakes need to be upgraded. So the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo did it in 25.71 seconds at 128 miles, I believe I saw. So now let's go back to I don't think I can, like, there's an auto show here. Let me just go to cars and then buy the STI. From there, I'll begin the testing from here. Okay guys, so this is the new WRX STI that I was telling you guys about. I don't think I'm going to be using this model because, like I said, it's a lot newer than the Evo that we're using, because there isn't any more newer models of the Evo, because like I said, it was discontinued. So I'm going to go ahead and use this model here. But if you guys want to go ahead and see the comparison of the Evo and this model, let me know in the comments below and I'll make sure to make another video of it. So now we're going to buy this Evo, buy this STI, buy it in that color because that's like the really popular color for the STI. I don't know why people buy these cars with a deer on it. Like, what's it like? Why? Anyways, yeah, just buy it that blue color. Go to select, buy with CR, and we'll begin the testing from right where we left off with the Evo. Okay, so I went to my garage and I put to sort them out by class, and the Evo and the STI are right next to each other, so we could really see the specs of each car. So the speed, handling, and acceleration is 5.86671 for the Evo, and for the STI is 6.3. My phone just went off. Handling is exactly the same, and acceleration is a bit faster for the Evo. Now launch and braking is 8.279 for the Evo, and for the Subaru it's 8.5, and the braking is exactly the same again, 7.9. Okay, so they're pretty similar, but from what it looks like, the STI is actually taking the lead a little bit from the specs. To be completely honest, I'm a little bit surprised of that. So let's go to select, get in car, ignore all the tweets that are arriving to my phone. No modifications. I just bought this like a second ago. You guys just saw that. And then I'll go back onto the road and do the same test I did with the Evo. Alright guys, so I'm at the exact same spot I started with the Evo for the testing on that speed trap. So let's get started. I'm going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Now immediately this STI has a way better launch than the Evo. I could just feel it. It didn't jerk or anything like how the Evo does. To be completely honest, like I said, I was kind of surprised that the STI is a better car than the Evo. I honestly thought that the Evo was a little bit better because they charge these outrageous prices for them. Like I said, the interior is not great at all. Not great at all. There's like cloth seats, cheap infotainment system, and then no. Oh man. Well, I have to start over because for the Evo I didn't crash for anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and stop the timer, restart it, because I really want to get like a fair run for each one and do it as equally as possible. Like I said, for some reason the spawning is always completely around. Get out of here, man! Get out of here. Okay, let's see. What the freak? Volkswagen, don't hate on me, man. Okay, so starting the timer in 3, 2, 1. Don't crash into me. So like I said, this launch is insane. I honestly feel like, I think it said that the handling were exactly the same, but it feels a lot better in this STI. I don't know, it just, like, it's more sharp, I guess I want to say. You know, every little turn that I do, like I just barely even touch the stick, the analog stick, and it moves it exactly to my direction. I don't know, it just feels a lot more better. I just can't explain it. You would honestly have to try it out for yourself to be able to understand it. Did I just seriously do that? Oh my gosh! That's great! I ran everything, perfect run, and I didn't even realize I kept going. So I was talking too much. Let's restart it again. Sorry about that, guys. Reset. Go back here. Like I said, it feels like so much better in the STI. It feels like it's like effortless. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It's like effortless. You know, it's just like I said. I didn't even realize I was done with the run because it's just so easy to control. Anyways, let's make sure we're facing the right way. Yep. So starting the timer in 3, 2, 1. So much better. Just feels so much better. I honestly thought that the Evo performed much better this entire time, but I mean, I guess not. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of guilty for not really paying attention much to the Subarus. Woo! Jump. Alright, let's see here. We can do it. We can do it. Get away from me, Camaro. Come on. Look at this. It's just so easy to control. And it's 66.26 at 38.98 seconds. That is not bad. That is pretty good. To be completely honest, I do not remember the STIs, the Evo's speed and time. I do not remember it. So I have to check afterwards. Also, what you wanted to say real quick, I do apologize if you guys hear like some kind of tapping like that or any kind of noise. I don't have a shock mount for my microphone, so it can be a little rough with the noise. But yeah, let's go on to the next test, and we'll see which one does best. Well, that kind of rhymed. I have to say, this Evo, I keep saying Evo, I keep mixing up the names, but this STI looks really nice. Like, I like that color, and the light bulbs kind of look like an eagle. I don't know, I have a big imagination. No, yeah, but I really like this STI. It looks really nice. I'm not really sure if I like it more than the Evo. I guess I just have to warm up to it because that massive wing. I mean, I can't really be talking because I have a Cobalt SS, like the first generation, and those have a massive wing. But I mean, this is just insane, and it still has a second spoiler on top. You know, it's just too much, I feel. Okay, so let's restart the timer, and we'll be starting in 3, 2, 1. Completely forgot to set the waypoint. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we ended down here last time, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so starting again in 3, 2, 1. Look at this, it's just so much better. I feel like it soaks up the bumps and like the jumps so much better than the Evo as well. It just feels like so much more refined, I guess. Oh no, kind of went off the track there a little bit. It's okay though. Yeah, but it feels a lot more like refined, a lot more quality, I want to say, than the Evo. I don't know, it just feels better. Coming to the speed trap, see what we can get on that. Oh, went off the track. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, so speed is 76.48 and the timer was 53 seconds. So again, I don't really remember much of the last times the speed of the Evo, but we'll just have to check afterwards. The results will probably be at the end of the video. Third test, and that's top speed. Let's go ahead and fast travel to this location and do that straight and see what's the top speed that we can get. This car is just beautiful. By the way, guys, that's the noise of my phone. Just taking pictures or screenshot, whatever you want to call it, of that time, so I can actually remember after the video. Okay, so now let's get into this straightaway. I'd say right there is pretty good. Okay, so reset the timer, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1. See, the launch is so much better in this. I feel like the acceleration is quite better too. Now it's pretty obvious that the STI is going to be getting a higher speed, a higher top speed. I feel, because it did say whenever we had them like side by side on the in the garage. So it's 31 and 24 seconds. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember the top speed of the Evo. I believe it was 28. 100 miles, 128 miles. So the Evo already won this one for sure. The Evo, I keep mixing them up. The STI wins this one for sure. So let me take a screenshot of this. Okay, there you go. And now we're gonna head back to the garage, or to the main map, and just really get the results together. Alright guys, so I finally put the results together. I put the times and the speeds and everything together, and I wrote it down. So first up is the Evo. The first time, which was the speed trap, was 41.24 at 62.25. The second time, which was, you know, the dirt road across the map practically, is 53.9 at 73.93. Third time, which was just the top speed, the road on top of the map, was 25.72 at 128. That was the Evo, the 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Let's move on to the STI. Okay guys, up next is the 2005 WRX STI. The first time was 38.98 at 66.26. The second time, which was the road across the map, was 55.43 at 76.48. I was about to say 76 again. Third time, which was the road on top of the map, is 25.77 at 131. Okay, so the third run, which was top speed on top of the map, for both of them was almost identical except for the speed. Third, the time for both of them on that run was 25.72, and surprisingly, the STI did 25.77. So I might have let that timer run for like an extra second or so. So it might have been 24.77. Really no big deal. The second run was 58 or 53.89. And the second run for the STI is 55.43. So it really beat it there. And the first one was 38.98, and for the Evo was 41.24. So really, the STI was better all around. Like I said, for the third run on the STI, I might have let that timer run for like about a second later. But really, no big deal. Like I said, the STI is practically a better car all around. Which, like I said, it surprises me really, because I never really paid attention to the STIs or Subarus in general, so I really didn't know what they were capable of, and I always thought that like the Evo was the best car ever compared to, like, you know, just these two being compared. But yeah, so there you go. The winner of this comparison is the 2005 Subaru WRX STI. I cannot speak today. I cannot speak today. So anyways, here's the winner. So if you guys are comparing the Evo and the STI, you know, the same models, go with the STI because it's a better car all around. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments below. I definitely will be doing more of this. Like I said, there's a new series. You guys will probably be seeing a whole lot more Forza Horizon 2 soon. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see my other channels or check out my other channels, links in the description below. If you guys want to check out my social media like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.